Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I had to. Alright, Gagdo is live. Gotta keep my streak. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Alright, let me find a spot to put myself on this screen really quickly. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Or I guess actually for you guys it'd be Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas. Let me just make sure my kick isn't coming in, so I gotta fix that. There you go. Like my kick chat should be coming in now. So let me double check to see if anyone said anything here. Early stream today. Yippee. Yep. We're gonna do some Duet Night Abyss, and then when noon comes around, we are gonna do we're gonna start Yakuza 0. And then it's Christmas Eve, so I was thinking about doing a little bit of a longer stream, but we'll see how that plays out. Make sure the game isn't too loud. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. So we got some new characters to look at.
I knew you'd bring me.
They look kind of cool. So we have this guy. We have
the sword
Kejul. I guess how you say his name, Kejul. Let's see what his skills are about. I don't really know. Deal lumino damage to enemies within range 3 times. Ooh. He uses guns, okay. Increased ranged weapon attack speed. While in aspect manifestation state, increase Kejul's melee attack speed, during which Kejul is immune to hit stun when taking damage. Okay. Enter aspect manifestation state. So this is going to be his ult. Summon edges of all times to rain from the sky, dealing luminary damage to enemies within range. While in his ult, his melee weapon becomes Fano Sword. When triggering bonus effects using Fano Sword, generate 1 Fano Plume. Okay. So basically, when using his ult, he gets a melee weapon. It generates a charge when you trigger a bonus effect. So basically, the ult gets replaced. Using the ult once will put you in the state, and it'll get replaced with another skill. So I'm assuming that's just like cash out at the end. Inherits all stats from Keijo's melee weapon, granting attack range. Okay. Fano Sword has normal attack modes for sword, greatsword, polearm, dual. Well, what's his preferred weapon? All types. Okay, interesting. I've not seen a character with a preferred type of all weapons yet, so that's pretty cool. So it doesn't matter which one he uses. That's actually crazy, because that means then we can, because a lot of the skills comes from the weapons, so we can really just use whatever weapon ends up giving him the best stats. So he can have a maximum of 7 charges. When launched, each charge selects a random enemy to orbit, homes towards them to attack. So every time he melee attacks, he generates a charge with a maximum of 7. And then what causes them to when launched? Oh, is that? Yeah, okay. To take additional damage, which is equivalent to a certain percentage of the dot of bonus effect. Okay, so it does damage based on bonus effect. Aluminum multiplication. Okay. So he's like a... Kind of reminds me of Dante, actually, but that's a really cool sword. Look at that sword. That sword is so sick looking. It kind of reminds me of what was it like? Like Noctis? Yeah, Noctis. I think it's Noctis. What does he sound like? Speak to me, guy.
I knew you'd bring me along.
Who's the target today?
Yo, what's up, Jen? Merry Christmas, my man. I'll be on and off depending what activity we'll have here. We will have in the evening. Hey, no problem. I know today is Christmas Eve, so some people are celebrating, some people are doing things. So there's no pressure to stick around. I'm just streaming here, giving a place for people to hang out. 2 more hours? Hell yeah, brother. All right, let's see.
Please sharpen the sword within.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what he sounds like. I have his freaking podcast in the background.
Please Sharpen the sword within.
Okay, all right. And then this is the other girl. This is the other new character.
Let me provide medicine
She's very pretty.
to come.
Very pretty. Whip blade and bow is her preferred weapons. Zam! I really want her. Fushu. So she summons one water orb at the maximum of 2 can exist at a time. Inherits Fushu's stats and deals high hydro damage to the nearest 5 enemies every second. Her orb restores HP and sanity. Oh, she's like a support. That's cool. Deals hydro damage to nearby enemies. Grant the user an ultra shield. An additional shield that stacks independently. Okay. An attack speed increase. Nearby allies receive an ultra shield and 9 needle therapy. And what is 9 needle therapy? So it buffs people. Thanks so much. You did not have to. Wait, what? What? Oh, I see. Increased skill damage. Which, by the way, thanks, Mammies, for the gift. I really appreciate you, man. I saw that. I saw that this morning, and I didn't see you were on, so I didn't get to say anything. But now that you're here, man, I really appreciate you. So the buff gives increased skill damage by a percentage of Fushu's skill damage. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then she has a whip blade and a bow as her specialized weapons. Using a combat or ultimate skill by the user or nearby, it grants 1 stack of skill speed. Skill speed. Interesting. All right, let's see. So
I knew you'd bring me.
apparently she's on the easier side to farm. So if we go, it's been a while since I played this because we were waiting for new patches. Bard Tome, Myriad. Zam. Damn. Zam. What? Excuse me? Huh? Oh yeah, it's great screensaver for sure. I was like, huh? My brain turned off. I was just like, hello? Nice to meet you? Question mark? Alright, let's look around for a second, see if there's anything we can get here. So the new guy, we can't really do that yet. This is the Christmas stuff. We have a bunch of these. We don't even really need to use these. I mean, actually, we could probably use it to buy these. Even though we could probably just make them. No problem. I'll keep Discord on invisible as I'll be checking it for mobile, so you can send a message anytime. Oh yeah, no problem, man. I was just didn't want to. Oh, you know how I am. I just didn't want to bother anyone. Okay. Oh wait, these are the yeah. Look at all these new cosmetics, like lightsaber. Oh, that's a really cool looking one. A bamboo greatsword. That's pretty funny. So there's that. Beginner character. These are for like all the skins and stuff. Oh, look at the halo. Oh, it's cute. Oh, it's cute. Reindeer. That's so adorable. What else we got here? Yes. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, you can kind of see it moving around. That's pretty funny. You can see it kind of moving around. I wonder why that is. It's because it's probably just floating there. Oh, look at that. It's a little snowman. Cute. Back. What do we got? Frost. Oh, that's actually really cute. It puts the bells right in the middle there. Little bubble. Just glue a beard on your face. Exactly. So now this is something that I imagine everyone is eventually going to have. This is the kind of cosmetic that everyone and their mama is going to get. The only... Okay. Everyone and their mama is going to have this at some point. Everyone. Or even one of these. What the hell? Whoa, that's cool. I mean, it's a little bit weird though, the way that it's like positioned, but cool concept. If I had to pick one, and these are pretty cool though. Effects, stellar flight. Oh, this is a helix jump. Oh, that's cool. Just wait when they add different colors for the wings with extra cost. Exactly. Let's see. Now, how do we farm? No, not that. Which one is it? It's this one, right? L. Commission. Beginner's guide. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Because we're trying to get. Here we go. We're trying to get to the immersive theater because that's where we get this new character. Recommended element is wind, so that means we're gonna start. We're gonna do these characters. We already have kind of a setup going for her, so we don't have to worry too much. She's all skill damage, anyways. She uses a greatsword. You use. Damn, I don't really remember what you use actually. Was it a whip sword? Could be a whip sword. Alright, and then this is a recommended water. Do I even have a good water character? I mean, this will have to do, right? Dang, I actually don't know what weapon she uses, but I'm just gonna use an assault rifle. See, I don't have that many water characters, so this is gonna be kind of weird, but we're just gonna make do what we got then. There's that. I actually don't even know what. Oh, you use a greatsword. Alright. Hopefully we can just get through this pretty quickly.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
My passion for love. I'm trying to remember how to play this character. Okay. Remember, I mean, all this character is, I think, is just melee damage. Oh.
Hey, you're wasting my time.
Jellyfish.
No violent contact. Nice. Cold-blooded.
Go ahead and kill everything. I mean, all this character really does is she just applies stacks of water poison, and you cash it out with her ult. It removes all 6 stacks, but it does like bonus damage. There you go. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get enough pieces for the new character though. We're not that far along in terms of like resources, like levels and whatnot.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
This guy, love it.
That's brutal. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. You can. I was playing Warframe recently, and so I'm like trying to like, because this game kind of plays like Warframe, so you can do like a slide into a bullet jump. But I forgot that like they also have it just on like number 4. So if you press 4, you do a bullet jump automatically, which is really nice actually. I like that a lot.
That's brutal.
Kind of.
That's brutal.
About knocking me down.
Sweet venom going down your throat. That's brutal.
Hey,
In the sweet aroma.
my NPC friends. Sweet venom going down your throat.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
Hey Ven, what's up? What's up? What's up? How goes it? How are you doing on this fine Christmas, or Christmas Eve rather?
Rot in the sweet aroma.
Alright, so we should be switching over. Work and fun. Yes. Wait, when are we switching over to the next? Oh, we have to fight all of them and then the boss at the end. I see. Back in the DNA, I see. I saw there was new characters, so I decided to check it out, see what's going on. And then I was hoping there was gonna be more like a story patch, but this is fine. I was gonna play this probably until noon, and then I'm gonna go. I was gonna play this till noon, and then we're gonna start Yakuza 0 at noon. And then I was thinking about going for a little bit longer in general. Movement issues? I don't know specifically what you mean. Or at least I didn't have any kind of like problem.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
It should be some story stuff since there's a new map. Yeah, I know. There's like a new event going on right now, but as for like a main story, I didn't see anything. I mean, but to be fair, like I haven't really done much aside from just trying to do this. That much super.
Now I'm mad.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
So you're gonna spend your Christmas day playing games all day? Pretty much. My family doesn't really. We don't really like celebrate per se. Well, I don't know, Winstar. I just booted up this game, and then I didn't read the patch notes or anything like that. Like I have no idea. But when there's like main story quests in games like this, right? Usually there's like it'll show up, right? Like as a main story quest in your log. But I didn't see that, so I was wondering. It didn't seem like it. Alright, so that was the hardest part. The easiest part now is to start with B-side. Because in B-side, I actually have this character like decked the fuck out.
I'm so excited. I finally get to fight with you. Break free from the cocoon. Tourniquet for Henry.
Vaporize everything. Nice. This is gonna be this half is gonna be super easy, specifically because of this character. I haven't done the new area yet either. All I've done is the theater, and the buffs this time kind of suck. Enemies are supposed to be tankier, so damage feels worse. At least they fixed the spawn times. I mean, Mesa's still really good. She's not good. She's not as good as she used to be, but like she's still really good. Like she's never been like terrible. Like you could still take her into Steel Path, which is like the most important part. You could take Mesa, like if you can take a frame into Steel Path, which is generally most of them, you're pretty much okay. You're good to go. Steel Path. I still gotta play it. There's a new patch too for Warframe, so that's on my list of stuff to play as well. The old piece or something like that. But basically, it's if anyone has ever played Warframe, they basically showing what happened, how the old war started. So that's pretty cool.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? For the peace.
Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I'm still behind on the story on Warframe. Yeah, I mean, the hardest part about... Okay, like, so I love Warframe, don't get me wrong, but one of the most annoying things about Warframe for me is that if you're like a newer player, there's like so much stuff you have to get through just to catch up with the story. Like when I originally came back for the Warframe like 1999 or whatever, like quest stuff, the whole Vania, I think it's called or whatnot. When I eventually came back for that, there was so many things that I had to jump, like so many hoops I had to jump through. There was so many things that like I needed to upgrade because I couldn't do the latest stuff. It's just like, oh yeah. And I was playing it with at the time I think I was playing it with Plague Doctor. I think Plague Doctor was also playing it, and then also my friend Miguel. No, I mean like yeah, I'm sure some people don't mind it. It's just like the amount of work that you have to go into, the amount of work you have to do just to progress, like minimally, is rough. It is very rough, dude, for like a new player experience, and like a returning player experience too, because like the biggest thing that like stopped me from coming back most of the time is just the grind. And I don't necessarily dislike grind per se, because when I'm out there doing it, like I'm out there playing it, like it's fine, right? When I'm there grinding, it's fine, but like getting it started is the hardest part for me, right? And I don't know, it just feels like I would probably play Warframe more if it didn't feel like such a commitment sometimes. You know what I mean? To be fair though, I could just ask my brother and he'll fucking one-shot everything for me. Yeah, but like I do want to play more Warframe. I just haven't specifically to catch up with the story of the old war thing. Just ask a few friends to play with you. See, that's the thing. Like, you know what? At this point, people know your name, Mason. Like, when I play games like this, specifically Duet, Night Abyss, or Warframe with friends, like when I play them, like I don't play with people because they slow me down.
How much longer?
That sounds terrible. It sounds terrible, but like I don't play with people because it feels like they slow me down. And then when I play with someone, they for example, when I play with like, yeah, I solo stuff right now. Yeah. When for example, like when I was Mason wants to play this game with me sometimes, right? And I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, that's awesome. Like, but damn, bro, it's just like it's like, all right, I don't mind it, but you got to keep up. You got to keep up. You have to keep up. We need to go fast. We need to be snappy. It needs to be done. I need to be like 5 of them in. I have Wukong. I can understand. I mean, multiplayer, like to play with friends is really cool and all, and I enjoy playing with friends, but like in the games like this where like grinding is like literally the name of the game, like efficiency means a lot to me, I guess. I don't know. I don't have any. I would like to ult. But I don't have any. Yeah, it's weird because it feels bad, right? Because I do want to play games with friends, but then like I don't know why. When it comes to really, At this point, you'd be slowing me down? Nah. Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that, and that's the lightest.
Break free from the cocoon.
But you don't need to have a friend to grind in this game. Yeah, like, it's, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there is no incentive to play with a friend if you are unless you are underkitted. That's like my biggest gripe for games like this. I wish there was more of an incentive to play with friends. Like, it's easier in Warframe, right? Like, when you do relics, for example, when you're doing relics with friends, right? You, whatever they get and whenever they open up in their relic, you can end up getting. So having more people just in general means that you're gonna get better chances at what you're looking for. But when you do that with a group of people or with friends, you guys can pick all the same relic, and then that'll like, you know, really incentivize you to bring friends so you can coordinate with them, right? As we discussed, I'm the opposite because I just want to do stuff with people, don't care much about progress. I don't know, man. I feel like I sound so selfish, but it's just like I don't know.
Searching.
I don't know, man.
Passion for love.
When it just comes to grindy games like this, like I like to be able to, like, I don't know, like, grind at my own pace. Like, I can't even really, like, word it correctly. Oh man, that dude gets kicked out of FF14.
Rot in the sweet aroma.
Right, Mason. It's because I hate you specifically.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
I actually might be under level for this.
Rot in the sweet aroma.
You holding back the raid, you get kicked. Oh my god, dude, it really do be like that. It's unfortunate, but it be like that. I did a lot of, like, savage raids and, like, extremes and like, well, screw my words of encouragement. It's one of those things where it's like, it sucks, but it do be like that. But I see, but the difference is, like, I don't know, like, when I'm grinding on my own, that's usually how I feel. But yeah, I mean, I mainly played tank in FF14, so I always looked up the mechanics beforehand, like, just so that, because that, like, was super important, right? You had to know the mechanics as a tank, otherwise you get the entire party killed. And I don't know, like, dying as a DPS doesn't feel as embarrassing as, like, dying as a tank and getting the party killed. Like, the first time I did what was it, Titania EX? Was it yeah, I think it was Titania. Titania has this, like, has a tank buster where she targets a tank, and it's just this giant cleave of the entire stage. I remember one time, dude, I cleaved the entire party with it, and I was so embarrassed because I was also playing with friends at the time. Like, I was a Sprout, and my friends that were playing with me, they're the very, like, kind of like tease you kind of friends. So the moment I cleaved the entire party and everyone died, they were just laughing, and I was just like, no, I'm a scrub, don't, I'm just a scrub. No, please don't look at me.
I'm mad.
What I was gonna say though, like, when it comes to games like this though, yes, like, when I want to grind something, I generally do it on my own. But, like, if someone wants help, I feel like it's different. Like, when someone wants help, like, I'm always down to help someone. Then there's me trying to solo Destiny raids as I don't play with people. Damn, dude, that sucks. Destiny raids. I raided in Destiny too. Those were good times. Those were good times.
Rot in the sweet aroma.
Like, I had a group of friends, and then I had a group of friends that we played. We just went through every single raid pretty much. Like, we didn't even need the gear. It was just like, all right, let's experience all these raids for the first time. And we're like, okay.
Rust in the sweet aroma.
Actually, you guys know Avanil or Fluffy. Fluffy was one of the people that I raided with in Destiny.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
I don't think I'm gonna make this. Oh man. We are like cutting it really close. Hold on, let me put down the jellyfish real quick.
Rust in the sweet aroma. Sweet venom going down your throat.
Okay, just barely. There were only a few points where you could easily solo into some points. Yeah, like some of the mechanics required more than one person.
You are.
I think the oh my god, it had to be Sybil. Okay, thanks. Ow. I don't know if we're gonna be able. I mean, I guess if we can just get her down low enough so that way we can make sure the poison's on her at least. Reloading! If we can keep the poison on her, then like just light her up.
Not
That
bad.
didn't even bring her down to half HP.
Keep
That's
it up.
crazy.
Not bad, I must say.
Age of Dread?
Keep it
What's
up.
this? I don't remember the mechanic for that, but it's fine. Come back, lady. Stop moving around. Come back into the jellyfish. I'm out of ammo. Beautiful.
Rust in the sweet aroma.
Paid for wasting my time.
How am I regenerating energy? That's a whole lot of standing there. So we're about to break her.
Now I'm mad.
Jesus.
His mom died.
Okay, so we know this doesn't do a lot of damage, so we're actually gonna try and just bring her a little bit low before we pop the execute.
Not bad, I must say. Keep it up. Paid for wasting my time.
I might actually die. Oh boy.
Who asked for it?
Sweet venom going
Meaningless
down your
struggle.
throat.
Show me what's
Bad.
wrong.
This is bad. This is very bad. I don't have enough time to do this. I don't think I can do this. I don't know if I have enough water stuff for this to matter. Let's see. I don't have any good water units, that's for sure. Nine of them. Oh yeah, this thing refreshed. That's cool. Buy these. Buy those. This. That. Okay, let's see if we can. How do I want to do this?
I knew you.
Is there a way to get this new guy?
Use. Sharpen the sword within.
Not enough to unlock. Yeah, sure, I get that, but where does he come from? With the Charon hunt case pieces returned. Alright, let's go try this. Let's go see what this event's about. But yeah, I it's kind of like the same vibe for me in like Monster Hunter. I have like I like hunting with I like helping people in Monster Hunter. But like when I fight like a monster for the first time, I want to like solo it, you know? Something about that. Well, sorry, stepped away for work. Fortunately, I have a super early day today.
Let's see. Find a missing
Oh, it's no problem, Winstar. It's okay.
Catch a candle thief. Unclog a chimney. It's all just mundane little errands. Hey, Camilla, when are we gonna land another big job? Like the one with the Crystallo of Stella?
Enough.
Did I miss anything?
Keep
No,
going,
I was just
Agnes.
talking about like, you know, how I normally play grindy games.
Today's lost earnings are coming out of your allowance.
Oh no, please don't. Actually, it was Little Minion who complained the recent commissions were too mundane with pitiful pay. Not nearly enough
Don't
for
just
her.
blame me, Snow.
The rising star of Ice Lake and queen of the fox hunters to scrape by on.
The kill is mine. Is what goes through Cactus's head when going solo. Yeah, yeah. Deny your involvement. I'm gonna deny my
For the
involvement.
record, I never said that.
I can understand soloing the monster. You meet it though. It's easier with people. Yeah.
Little Minion, how could you just sell me out like that? But I'm so bored. The leads my little minions chasing haven't gone anywhere. An outsider is off doing who knows what. How about this? Little Minion and I will help out at the tavern. The pure white redeemer, demon king of light, will bring an awesome energy that'll brighten up the whole place. And this rare act of charity absolutely calls for same-day payment.
Dude, if I could bonk Snow on the head, I would do it. She just looks puntable, doesn't she? Like just
Not
like
happening.
just punt her. I mean, I'm sure she'll be fine, right?
I've got an important client to entertain today. If you stick around, they'll think I've turned my tavern into a nursery.
Got him.
Aw, I've only been away for a few days and now Camilla doesn't like me anymore.
Nice try. Tears are the most useless thing in this tavern. They won't get you anywhere.
Says you, Camila. You have a soft heart.
Here, 2 opera tickets.
Ah, ha ha ha.
Let me have some peace. Children from the Snowfield is finally making a grand return to Ice Lake
Oh my
after
God.
2 years, featuring Lady Violet herself in the cast. These tickets are nearly impossible.
I'd definitely be going for a 50-yard field goal.
Dear Demon King.
I believe punting is a primary function of a Luno.
Children from the Snowfield. It's back on stage.
Wait, wasn't that the show Rhythm mentioned before?
Rhythm. You mean Rhythm Fisher, that young Legion officer.
Okay, so it does seem like this is related to the main story.
The last time I saw her before that, she was all fired
I'm a
up
little
and
sad that I
ready to go,
didn't find what
swearing
Monster
up
Hunter I
and
had on
down
the
she'd catch
3DS
the
and 3DS.
culprit.
Maybe it might be that I lended it from
She
my
looked like
cousin.
one of those hopeless
Understandable.
drunks. Bloodshot eyes, barely steady on her feet. I was half afraid she'd trip over her own boots. She even told me she'd quit the Legion and wanted to try her hand at being a fox hunter.
Oh my
It's got
god.
known to her.
So Rhythm just stopped being
All right, I get it.
I just don't punt Luno Smith because I'm too busy jamming to their tune. Understandable. Have a nice day.
So, she's a fox hunter?
So Rhythm is not part of the Legion anymore. So that's
No.
awesome. She doesn't
I've
she
seen
can't
the fake
arrest
for
us.
People signing up to be fox hunters. Most of them are looking for a way to earn a living. Some are thrilled.
I mean, especially what happened to her.
Adrenaline rush.
Like for context, what happened to her brother? I'm gonna start getting into a little bit of spoilers here, so if you guys want to like mute it or something like that. But basically, her brother had joined the
She's
Legion
different.
in an attempt to
She's
become
just
what's
trying
called
to
like a
ground
laureled.
herself and work to
I-
escape something.
I believe it's called a laureled
So I told
Charon.
her,
Charon being the race of
You
people
figured
that
out
are
what
like
being a fox
not
actually
human
means to you.
or have the horns, right? But apparently it wasn't. It was only becoming a loyal Charon was only a selection process for experimentation, like the strongest Charons. In this case, Rhythm's brother was selected and experimented on in secret for years. And she finally found out, so I don't blame her for quitting the region. Quitting the Legion. But she's so different. She's trying to drown herself in a working escape entirely. So I told her, come back when you figured out what being a fox hunter
see.
means to you.
Well, let's hope with time she'll get back on her feet.
Yeah, so she might be disillusioned because her entire dream was to become a Laurel Charon with her brother. But now, with her brother being experimented
All right.
on
The show's
and
about
not
to
even...
start. You'd better get going.
Oh, sorry. With her brother being dead.
Keep those tickets safe this time. No more folding them into paper planes, okay? If they fly off, don't come crying to me.
Aha, relax. I'll take good care of them.
You're gonna get punted. I swear, you're gonna get punted. You're gonna get punted. Punted.
There are only 2 tickets.
How?
So, little minion, are you coming with your demon king, or should I invite Rhythm instead?
Need you ask? I'm going, obviously.
Whoa, that was blood.
She doesn't even know her brother's dead. No, yeah.
Noble, like, I'll let
She believes that
Not when
Phanto,
she's like
yeah.
this. Taking her along now might just...
All because Phanto didn't want it. Dude, it's the entire plot twist behind Phanto was crazy. I did not expect that.
You'd bring me along.
What's his name?
I've said the same to
Fantasio?
you from-
Yeah.
And her old wounds.
That entire thing
Give
was
her some
crazy.
time to heal.
It's like
We
the
can
first
fight
time you shot. It's like, oh, the first time you shot the monster? Yeah, that was your brother. He died. You killed him. But Fantasio, the other one, was just like, okay, she can never know that she killed her own brother. So I'm gonna act like her brother. What's crazy too is that he's an actor. So his acting skills were off the charts. Oh my god, dude. And he's dead too. But she doesn't know that.
Look at all these people. Are they all here for the show?
Look at these
seem to be
look at
talking
these
about
look at these
something
puntable
interesting.
Lunos.
Little minion,
Look how
let's go
puntable they
check it
are.
out.
Just hike and just punt.
The rain.
What the hell, dude? You look interesting. Zealous fan. With Lady Violeta's mesmerizing voice, the pure and resonant high notes, and her artistic mastery of coloratura, she's bound to bring the fairy character to life and elevate this timeless opera to the dazzling new heights. I don't know. If you ask me, this opera troupe gets worse every year. These days, their performances are barely passable at best. Oh, there's 2 different people. Whatever. Well, you can't judge a show without actually watching it, can you? Besides, it's the only thing that keeps life bearable for me these days. It's good! Nice! Wow, sunk it!
The rain.
If you guys have ever seen Flakeazoid, wow, sunk it! Whispering passerby. Hey, did you hear? A few days ago, during the Silver Candle Carnival, someone committed a murder right in the Opera House. Things got so bad, the Legion had to step in. Some say it was a ghost, others say it was the Forsakens, or maybe even the monster behind the Charon not coming back to life. Whatever it was, anyone who tried dig deeper got slapped the gag order. Now I was thinking of Ace Ventura in the tutu. Must be true. Must be true. Daddy, we're about to hear the ladies' magical singing. Watching the opera with Daddy and then going to a fancy dinner, and today is officially the happiest day of my life. Sure hope nothing
Special staff discounts! Interested?
possible scalper. Decline.
Thanks. But
Well then, I also buy tickets. If you're willing to sell, you could walk away with a pocket full of
sorry, these were a gift. I wouldn't feel right selling them.
Oh, you should have said that earlier. What a bummer.
This kid needs to get punted. You know, everything below 6 feet needs to get punted.
Ow!
You heard me. You heard me. I said what I said.
He was the one who stopped us. What's
Everything below 6 feet isn't real.
Forget him. Let's hurry.
If you aren't 6 feet, you aren't making 6 big. I'm just kidding now.
The opening.
You're getting punted. Wait, this is crazy though.
Rain hurt Mum's flowers.
Are we actually gonna see like a cutscene for this? Galea Theater. Wait, is it Fushu that's gonna be singing? Oh, who are you?
That lady's been standing there forever.
Booba.
Is she expecting someone?
There's a mole. You see the mole? You see the mole? It's right there. Lady's been standing there.
Good day, sir. Here is your ticket. Your seat is just to the left. Have a wonderful evening.
Here you go. These are our tickets.
And where does a filthy Charon like you think you're going? Get out of here before you stain our carpets.
Cacto is a potted plant, which would mean he's less likely than 6 feet, and therefore Cacto is not real. But if that's true, then is the not realness of things therefore not real? Ah, if I'm not real and I'm telling you everything below 6 feet is not real, that means it's not real. I'm lying to you. Or am I? Or am I? Am I lying? No one will ever know. Oh, I'm gonna put on a cactus bun. Oh! Ticket collector. Damn. He's just like... I forgot about this game and just casual racism of these characters. Your own rules state admission is ticket based. I don't see anything about excluding specific groups.
Oh, honestly, the fact that no Charons or Filthoids allowed isn't in the theatre's policies is beyond ridiculous. Fine, let me see them.
Maybe you are a cake. It reminds me of I showed my brother a video. It was like, it was a pit bull.
Busted!
It was a pit bull sitting next to a replica of the same pit bull, but as a cake. And the lady goes to cut the pit bull cake. And then the pit bull's eyes go wide. They're like, holy shit.
Did you really
He just killed that guy.
and sneak in with expired tickets? You filthy lowlifes. I can spot cheap tricks like...
Faced with undeniable evidence, you are left
Wait a
speechless.
second, little minion. The picture on these tickets is different from the ones I had.
Wait, did that kid frickin'...
That boy swapped our tickets.
Oh
when we bumped into
my
us.
god, I told you he needed to be bunted.
Can't have gone far. Let's...
Trying to run off now? Thieving little brats like...
Hey! That was...
Mum, my sincerest apologies for the disturbance. It's just a minor misunderstanding between them. There's no need for such a trivial matter to take up your
Now I question what it means for us with under 6 feet.
I heard commotion.
Anything and everything under 6 feet. Your spoon is not 6 foot. It's not real.
Ah, boss. And who is this?
This is one of the theatre's distinguished guests. What on earth is going on here? Take this outside now. We can't afford a scene in front of someone like her.
Is there a theory that everything is a cake unless proven otherwise? I don't know about that theory.
This sneaky little twerp tried to get in with fake tickets, and I saw right through her trick. Honestly, these Charons deserve...
Oh. Deserve to be. What?
Damn. She's probably I think she has horns too, so she's a Charon as well. Yeah.
My apologies, Mom. I didn't mean anything by it. I was just
BS.
rambling nonsense. I didn't mean to offend you.
You meant to
No
offend.
offense taken. I'm sure it was an innocent slip of the tongue.
We weren't trying to sneak
She has an
in.
accent. I'm trying to
Our
pinpoint it
tickets
though.
were switched. I was just about to track down the thief and give him a piece of my mind.
I see. I believe I understand the situation now.
It's like, is this the same voice actor
Yes,
as?
there's been a misunderstanding. These two young ones are actually guests for the VIP suite.
Well,
The VIP suite? No way! That's the best seating in the Gallia Theatre. Only someone with deep pockets and high standing could reserve it. Today's VIP suite was already booked by a wealthy foreign merchant. Now,
Giulio, correct?
Gilio. Wow. Okay.
Here. My
Oh, that's the
registration
guy. That's the
information.
guy.
I paid for this suite in full. Bring along two young ones shouldn't be a problem, right?
Mom.
Wait, oh wait, no, her name is
Shady
Gilio.
little
Oh yeah.
to dirty your
Today I'm not all here.
Don't be fooled by their innocent appearances.
Indeed, she is the guy. Leave me alone.
I have my own
Gi-
judgment as to
Giulio.
what kind of people they are. Or are you questioning my judgment?
Of course not, Mum. Whom you choose to bring into the suite is entirely up to you. Even if you invited ragamuffins from the slums, the Gallia Theatre would
Damn,
still
dude.
be honored to serve you. Shut your cake hole, you idiot.
Oh,
All right, calm yourselves. You've done your part. Now, here's what you should do. Lead the way and show us inside.
yes, Mom.
One last piece of advice for you. In my homeland, there's a note saying, thoughtless lips invite trouble. Watch your words. You never know what misfortune they might bring upon you.
Interesting. Okay. Just imagine like a random person just walking in and just.
Thank you for stepping in to help us earlier, Mom.
No need to be so formal. Just call me by my name.
Lady Giulio, then?
Gilio.
That's not much of an improvement. Lady is more of an empire term, isn't it? I've never really grown used to it. I've spent years traveling these lands as a merchant, overseeing a few shops of my own. If you feel you must use a title, perhaps proprietress would be more fitting.
All right, then. Proprietress Giulio, were you expecting someone? I hope we're not
That's
intruding.
quite a long title.
That's what you've been worrying about? Oh, how adorably considerate of you. It's okay. I don't think that person will be coming. Watching a show on one's own can feel a bit lonely. Having you two here
Oh, so she's
has
probably
brightened the sweet consider.
because like the place
If anything, I
from based on the music and the instruments they use, it seems like the next place is kind of like
Little minion, can you believe someone would stand up such a rich, generous, and gorgeous lady?
like it's based in China or something like that, like the China region or something like that.
in my homeland, we refer to the chance encounters between people as fate. Such moments are rare and precious. When it happens,
Kind of explains the
we
horns a
believe
little
it's
bit
worth
too.
cherishing. Wouldn't you agree?
In my homeland, we refer to the chance encounters between fate. Such moments are rare and precious. When it happens, we believe it's worth cherishing. Yeah.
Snow
why not?
thinks this nice, pretty lady is absolutely right. So Snow and Little Minion will stay.
Is that your name? It has such a lovely ring to it. Come, have a seat.
Random One-chan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the performance is about to begin. Kindly take your seats at your earliest convenience.
Is the
Up
person singing
next,
gonna be a
We are
Fushu?
delighted to present a magnificent performance by the Gallia Opera Troupe.
Once upon a time, in a frosted castle in the snowfield, a slumbering frost fairy was awakened by the laughter of 2 children. The tiny fairy flew towards the monstrous creature, only for its delicate limbs to snap beneath its might. The fairy's frozen heart pulsed for the first time, beating, screaming its own destiny.
You seem a little upset.
Something the story struck a chord with me. That's all.
Oh damn, they're actually playing the song?
How I wish I had my frozen heart. It's been cold for a lifetime. How I wish I could feel the
The song is so sick.
Across every time and place, the same stories are told. Tales of those who sacrificed their lives for something greater. But are the things they die for truly worth
I'm not gonna play the entire thing, it's sad. If they achieve what they desired, perhaps it was worth it.
Look at me, waxing sentimental all of a sudden. Come now, it's time we left.
Not so fast. Our boss says you're not going anywhere yet.
And why is that?
Who are you? And why so rude? Is this how you treat the great demon king of light?
I mean, he's bald.
Huh? What's that? Move it, kiddo. Miss Jill, right? My boss has an appointment with you before the area is cleared.
The performance has finished, and your boss is still nowhere to be seen. Is this considered proper business etiquette here in Hyperborea? I can wait. But what about these two? Surely you can let the young ones leave?
Didn't I make myself clear? I said no one leaves until the place is
Guy's about to get his shit pushed in.
Single one of you.
Huh.
The audience gradually disperses, leaving the once bustling thanks. The soundtrack of deliberate footsteps echo through the hall. That was really
Sorry
fast.
about the wait, Miss Gilliu. Crowded places aren't really my thing. A quiet space is far more suited for business. Don't you agree?
A little power play, was it? Enough with the excuses.
What are you
Show
what are
me
you
the goods.
buying, Shiryu?
The Foxica you asked for, I have it.
Wait, I know that guy. Camilla told me all about him. He's a notorious underground arms dealer around here. The stuff he peddles is always subpar, and he's always scheming to rip people off.
Allow me to confirm one last time. I am not seeking just any common Foxica that can be procured from a street vendor. My requirement is for the highest grade, with a purity of no less than 95%. Is that
Technically, you can eat anything if you try hard enough.
You're free to inspect it yourself. But let me make one thing clear. Our policy is payment first.
Yeah, no
Pay
way,
up.
dude. How gullible do you think we are? Chaos?
Boss,
Fuck yeah.
Why bother with this act? We've got the numbers. Let's just beat her up and take them.
Have you paused to wonder why I would come here alone? Fully aware this was a setup. There are two possibilities. Either I'm hopelessly naive, trusting that this exchange will proceed peacefully.
Did you take payment in Luno punts?
certain that no matter how many men you've brought, I'll leave here unscathed. Now, which do you think it is?
What do we do, boss? Sounds like she's got everything under control.
She's bluffing. Let's get her.
Do I get to play as her?
There are two young ones with me, but I shall ensure they remain unharmed.
Stop. Mom, please.
Just turn butterfly wing, explodes them. because I'll take up a bit of those using a Luno as projectile damage.
We're just trying to make
Can you imagine like a deck in Magic the Gathering where it's just like punt a Luno?
Consider the fox
Kind of anticlimactic.
Someone is understanding and big.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it might have been different if I wasn't like decked the hell out.
Oh, so your payment first rule has suddenly vanished, has it? Never mind. Continuing this conversation any longer would be a waste of my time. Would you pass me the container? I need to ready.
I've been grinding a lot since this game came out. Liu receives a small, intricate object and lights it. Its design jogs your memory. You recall reading about it in a book. Could it be a carved incense burner? Slender trails of smoke curls upward, perfectly straight, before fading into nothingness.
This incense is a rare speciality of Huashu. It resonates powerfully with the particular substance found in pure foxica. Even the slightest contact will cause the smoke to change its pattern. Huh. Judging by this reaction, the foxica he's brought is worse than even the lowest grade.
High purity foxica is military regulated. It's not as though common folk like us can get hold of it.
You should have thought twice.
I
don't want to hear it.
Impression you had your own connections. Clearly not. What a complete waste of my time. All right. Thank you for helping. Could you pop the lid back on?
The lid feels slippery to the touch, and as you twist it shut, your hand accidentally knocks into Liu's, nearly causing the incense burner to drop.
I'm so sorry, Proprietress Julia.
Little minion, look! The smoke is reacting to you. Could it be?
I'm high quality Foxicore? What does that mean? I mean, I know what Foxicore is, but it's just like, what is... If it reacts to high quality Foxicore, does that imply that either... Interesting. Okay. Let's see what she has to say about that. Huashu? Huashu?
Ah, I was completely wrong. So this pretty lady wasn't stood up by her lover. She was there for a secret trade.
I only intended to invite you for a lovely evening at the opera. I didn't expect to pull you into trouble. My sincerest apologies.
Oh, no worries at all. My little minion has a special knack for attracting trouble wherever she goes.
Thanks for the compliment, Snow.
Well then, take care. Oh, one more thing. I'm not familiar with this area. Do you happen to know the way to a tavern called the Asphodel?
Already heading back
I know
there
that
anyways.
place like the back of my hand. We'll take you there. Are you going to the Asphodel to meet someone? Let me guess.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna wait for this to
Could it
go.
be a boss lady with golden curls and a sharp tongue?
You got that right.
This Demon King just never misses a guess. Oh, but please don't tell Camilla about the sharp tongue part, or my allowance for today would be gone forever.
Okay.
Here we are.
What we got.
So, how was the show?
Booba.
Did you enjoy it?
Camilla, guess what? We brought back an awesome customer.
It's you. Well, I didn't expect you to cross paths with this dynamic duo. They both work for me, in a manner of speaking. They didn't cause you any trouble, did they?
Oh, not at all. They are both delightful.
So, this is your important client, huh? Well, you two chat away. The ever-mature and also reliable...
Hey, Sambru, thank you for the lurk.
Some fun on her own.
I don't know if I have a lurk command on YouTube. I'll have to check that.
So, how did things go with your business here in Ice Lake?
Before setting out, I cast a divination.
Okay.
The symbol said, nourishment. Through peril comes fortune. Favorable, it is to cross the great river. It hinted at trials to be faced, yet promised a fortuitous outcome.
It's blue. Ah, okay.
Sounds like you've gained something worthwhile. I won't pry into the details. So, what's next for you?
The ship for my return journey won't set sail for a few more days. In the meantime, I plan to acquire some additional materials.
Okay.
I may need to impose on your hospitality a while longer. Speaking of which, do you happen to know any capable fox hunters?
Nudge, nudge.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Snow just hiding in the background.
Capable fox hunters? Well, there you go. They're all yours. Just this morning, they were complaining.
Sent us a way to not meet her. Sent us straight to her instead.
They may not look like the most dependable pair, but their skills are somewhat solid.
Somewhat? No, come on now.
Snow can hear you. For the record, we're super dependable.
How fortunate. It seems our paths were meant to cross again. I'll be counting on you.
It's like it's fate or something, Shiliu.
I'll take a 20% cut.
What's with the sour face?
Before you came, our little Snow got into a heated argument with old John about who the current emperor is. They even placed a bet. And, as expected, Snow lost 10 coins.
How dare you make fun of this great demon king? Look at this. The newspaper says it clear as day. His Majesty Clavois.
Without waiting for a response, Snow shoves the newspaper into your hand.
Snow, take a closer look at the title. That's a serialized novel.
You flip through the newspaper absentmindedly. Something is small, tucked into the corner, catches your eye. Lost and found notice. I've lost a sword, a very precious one. It was the last possession of a close family member of mine when I was separated. If you have animation about... Oh, this is probably...
Hey, little minion! What are you looking at? Let me see!
That sounds like it's from Bernica.
This sword looks kind of familiar.
It's mine!
The pattern on the blade. Ah, I remember now. By midnight? What kind of goof writes a lost and found notice like this? What if the person who has this... Hey, little minion! I was...
Because it would be Bernica. Because the only person who would write that would be Bernica. Or it's a trap. Sneak out under the cover of night. I need to get some water. I don't have any water on hand. Let me grab some water. Bomba clad. Cutscene, huh? Bonk.
Oh, that hurts!
Okay, let me really quickly just grab a can of water. Be right back. Okay. Right, really quickly. New can. New can. You know what that means. Can. Can. Nice.
Snow?
And the can is good.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You were trying to sneak off, weren't you? Nothing escapes the sharp eyes of this Demon King. Look at you. You've been out of it all
Look
day,
at you.
and you barely even touched your dinner. I saw right through it. Trying to ditch me and go adventuring all by yourself? Not a chance.
It's not that I don't want to bring you. It's just... this time, I might have to deal with the Hyperborean soldiers and land myself in trouble. I don't want to drag you into my mess.
Haven't we already messed with the Hyperborean soldiers like 100 times before?
Can't argue with that.
Anyway, you're under my wing, little minion. Your mess is surely my mess.
We'll compliment her.
Of course. That goes without saying. In any case, your adventures wouldn't be complete without the great Demon King at your side.
Snow.
Well, don't get too impressed, okay? You'll throw me off my game if you keep that up.
All right. But listen, if things get dangerous, follow my signal and run immediately.
Absolutely and perfectly got it. I'm great at running. I mean, tactical retreat.
Yeah, okay.
Why are you just standing there, little minion? Let's go! Chop chop!
Alright, what's going on? Ice Lake's town square lies eerily still in the dead of the night, not a soul in sight. A chilling gust of wind sweeps through, scattering stray bits of rubbish across the square.
A ghost! It's just rubbish. Who's been throwing it around like this? Seriously, where...
You okay, Snow? You seem tired.
Probably didn't sleep.
To catch you in the act, I had to stay up late waiting outside your door for so long.
All right. I owe you one.
Look, little minion, there's someone in that red phone booth. Could that be...
It does look like her from behind.
Well then, I hereby declare that the destination of our adventure... Are you ready?
Can't be Bernica. She literally got kidnapped. How could it... Yeah, you're not Bernica. Who the hell are you?
Who's there? Excuse me, miss. Could I borrow a coin? I was really hoping for a nice warm cup of honey
What
milk.
the hell, Snow?
Tripped on the way.
Shoo! Go away, Lunarian. I'm on duty! Out of my way!
Penny pincher. Fine. I'll just go find a coin somewhere else.
Snow stormed off in a huff.
Ingrid, report your status.
As of now, no individuals matching the target's description have been sighted.
Okay, so it was a
Over.
trap. Wait, Snow kind of based, I guess?
Understood. Any other unusual activity?
About 4 minutes ago, a Lunarian approached me asking for a coin. I sent her away.
What? You just let the Lunarian go?
Is there a problem, Commander? The target is supposed to be a Charon, a young woman around 18 years old. It seems highly unlikely she would disguise herself as a Lunarian.
Fool! A full-grown person can't turn into a Lunarian, sure, but did it ever occur to you the target might have an accomplice? They could be hiding nearby, watching our every move. All units, listen up. Lock down the square and the surrounding areas immediately. Detain every living thing in sight. Tonight, not even a night owl escapes Ice Lake's city walls.
Oh boy.
Well, little minion, how does it feel to be saved by the brave and brilliant Demon King? Without me, you'd have walked straight into their trap.
Fine.
Keep it coming. I love hearing how awesome I am. Seriously, though, those people were way
So
out.
how about we just
Very
kill
good.
everyone? Yeah, that would have been pretty... Well... We'd probably,
Keep it down.
The Empire's pretty huge, so...
Follow my orders! Hurry up!
In the distance you can hear rhythmic thuds of a marching boots and the sharp bark of a commander's
Sounds
orders.
like they've caught on. We need to get out of here before they surround the area. Stick close to me, Snow.
we
The
sneaking out?
machines over there look
Wow.
weird. We'd better stay away from them. It turned away. Now's the time.
Can't be larger than my Zord. Wait, what? They won't let me bullet jump. They know.
Every other escape route has been sealed off and is heavily guarded. Except for that manhole over there.
We're just gonna have to get the heck out of the...
How many times do we have to crawl through the sewers? Let me catch my breath first.
If you flee into that manhole, you'll be playing right into their hands. There's a saying in Hua Xu's ancient art of war. When thou dost besiege thy foe, leaveth an opening, a feigned escape, a snare in disguise. It means forging a false escape route to lure the enemy into your trap. Right now, there should be countless Imperial soldiers lying in wait down there. Come on, get in.
Lady Jiliu? No, Proprietress Jiliu? What are you doing here?
I came to bid you farewell, but apparently that's unnecessary now. So, what will it be? Do you want to stay here exchanging pleasantries, or shall we depart before they catch you?
Understood.
Are you just gonna take me...
Halt! Who goes there? Orders from above. No suspicious individuals are allowed through tonight. I'm gonna need your full cooperation.
Oh my! I noticed quite a few patrols on the streets earlier. May I ask if something has happened?
What business is that of yours? That's classified information.
The soldier's outburst stops short. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Shiliu hand him a small, weighty pouch. The soldier weighs it in his hands before discreetly slipping it into his sleeve.
I suppose there's no harm in sharing a little. We've been told to catch a high-profile fugitive tonight. Every guard in the city has been called in. Problem is, nobody seems to know where this fugitive is hiding, or what they even look like.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You see, I'm a merchant from Hua Xu, and my private airship is docked just outside the city. In 6 hours, I have an important business meeting that I simply cannot miss. Everyone aboard, myself included, is a law-abiding citizen with all the proper exit permits. Surely you could find in your heart to make an exception.
Among the documents Yilu presents, you spot your own photograph neatly attached in the designated section. The stern expression in your picture feels oddly familiar.
When did she prepare these documents?
Ma'am, it's not my intention to give you a hard time, but our orders are clear. No one is allowed through here tonight.
Oh, I see. Then perhaps you could tell me your regiment number and the name of your commanding officer. I may be able to sort this out myself. After all, if Luciana Loreto were to hear that I was detained by a foot soldier and missed a crucial business engagement, wouldn't that make for quite the amusing tale over afternoon tea?
Remember who that is.
Luciana Loreto? Wait, isn't that the Imperial Minister of Finance? Hey, look! This document actually bears her personal signature!
Attention all units. The target is believed to have been sighted near the theater, armed and attempting to escape.
Wait, what the
Nearby
hell?
Squads, proceed to the location immediately. I repeat, nearby squads converge on the theater for support.
Who could that even be?
It seems your fugitive has finally turned up. So what now?
Wait, but I'm the fugitive, so who's that?
How about this, ma'am? We won't delay your journey any further, but we'll assign personnel to escort you and ensure safe passage out of the city. Until your airship departs, you and your party must remain in our line of sight. Any unusual behavior will be treated as an act of provocation against the Empire. Does that...
That's perfectly fine. Helping others, as they say, is helping oneself.
Thank you for your understanding, ma'am. Let them through.
All right. We can speak freely now. Just be sure to keep your expressions in check. Those soldiers are still dutifully trailing behind us.
Don't question the important things. as I ask about it.
That would be a fox hunter I hired. It required very little. Just a modest sum of money to entice someone into taking the risk. The amount was so minimal, it wouldn't even cover the cost of a single hunting hound owned by the finance minister at her countryside estate.
Which sounds like a lot of money.
And yet, that small investment was
small. I bet it's a lot.
to steer us safely through tonight's crisis.
Why are you here?
Would you like to hear something intriguing? The Hyperborea Daily is a newspaper sold throughout the entire empire. And as it happens, every major city in Hyperborea has a red phone booth in its central square. This morning, Camilla shared the story behind that article with me. After hearing the details, I decided to take precautions and sent out a few extra telegrams. Here's some good news for you. Tonight, in each of those cities, a white-haired woman is standing inside a red phone booth, patiently awaiting a long-lost family who will never arrive.
Why is that good news? I don't get it.
I think Proprietress Jiliu means they aren't sure where I am, or even if I'm still alive. So they had to scatter their bait across multiple cities to draw me out.
Precisely. You're quite the clever one.
They know I exist, and they've gone to such lengths to set up a complicated trap. Who in the Legion could be behind this?
Probably Sybil, right? I mean, they took Bernica for some reason, so that makes sense. But I was the one that buffed her up because of like my resonance ability. So I'm assuming that ability is important, or if not, unique.
Given the current circumstances, I'm afraid you can't leave the car until the airship departs. My apologies. It appears I'll have to take you to Huashu with me.
Proprietress Jiliu, you've saved me from trouble on multiple occasions. I don't even know how to begin repaying you.
Repay me? As it happens, there is a task that would benefit from an extra pair of capable hands. The airship returning from Huashu to Hyperborea departs in 7 days. If you don't mind staying with me until then, perhaps you could assist me. What do you say, my clever one? Of course, the compensation will be more than fair.
I knew it. This was far too convenient to be a mere coincidence.
Now that I'm in this car, I suppose refusing isn't really an option. You've helped me plenty of times. I'd be more than happy to return the favor. Yeah, I feel like that's... yeah.
Traveling to a far-off country, trying foods we've never seen before, and earning a hefty reward on top of it. Little Minion, doesn't that sound like the perfect adventure?
Yeah, it's not like we have any more leads on where Bernica is anyways.
May I ask one more favor?
There's no need to worry. I've hired temporary workers in other cities as well. With so many fish taking the bait across the country.
Jesus, that's a lot of money.
Will be kept busy tonight and come.
She even accounted for that. Just what does this Huashu lady really want from me? But at this point, there's really no other way. 7 days. That should be manageable. All right.
Okay. The Wind Awakening. Okay, well, I guess we're in Huashu now. Just like that. Not how I expected this to happen, but alright. Hit me with the air hoos. I want to hear the air hoo in the song. The hoo. I think that's an Urhu. I didn't expect a new region, to be honest. That's pretty cool.
Here we are. We've been on a cart, an airship, and now a boat. My poor buns are squished as flat as a pound cake.
The journey from Huashu to Hyperborea spans hundreds, maybe even thousands of miles. To think we've crossed that distance in just one day.
You're right. This is the farthest I've ever gone. Look at those green mountains. Oh, totally worth it. If I were still stuck in this lake, I'd just be staring at snow wolves all day. Not cute at all. Little Minion, this is the South you're always going on about, isn't it? Does it look anything like your hometown?
A little, but there are lots of differences too. Purgatorio Island is tiny. Even its tallest hill, if a kid really puts their mind to it, they could sprint all the way up in one go. And from up there, the deep blue sea stretches out forever. Proprietress Julio, what's Huashu like?
Let me think. What you've seen so far is only a small corner of Huashu. In ancient times, our ancestors united their strength to drive out the monstrous filthroids that once plagued these lands. They settled here. Their numbers grew, and so too did their domain. Today, this estuary has become what we call the Old Capital. It may be but a fraction of Huashu's vast expanse, but its influence is anything but small. Huashu is lush and scenic, evergreen throughout the year. With the Star Weavers leading the way, trade and commerce here are positively thriving. You're looking rather serious. Was that all a bit too formal for your liking? Very well then. Let me share something more to your taste. Huashu is a realm of peace, where no blade is ever unsheathed in wrath, nor discord allowed to sully the land.
No blade something, nor what now? I've no clue what those fancy words are supposed to mean.
I think she means there's no war here. People don't go around picking fights like an ice lake.
I don't believe that.
Exactly. Even petty theft and underhanded dealings have long been stamped out here.
Hold on. You're trying to tell us there's not a single crime in all of Huashu? Now you're just making stuff up.
I'm kind of with Snow on this.
Do you think so?
Miss Julio?
Sounds like someone's calling you from the dock.
Indeed. Let's head.
I hope they speak like a different language. That'd be very cool. Star Wharf. Why is it vibrating like that? I don't think it's supposed to do that. Nice propaganda.
Miss Julio, about the cargo list. Who should we have check and verify the goods?
Dooley hasn't shown up. I distinctly told him to come early and handle the transfer. There are some particularly valuable items in this shipment. A few require special storage and handling procedures.
We've asked around, but no one at the docks has seen Mr. Dool today.
I see. He's probably being delayed. For now, let's wait here.
Okay.
Freshly grilled fish! Hot and tasty! Or your money back!
Whoa! It smells amazing!
You just had snacks on the boat, and you're feeling peckish already.
Wow, the fish does smell great.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Can't quite put my finger like flowers, or maybe the crisp air of dawn. Whatever
Okay,
it is,
Snow.
it smells.
As luck would have it, our contact here is running late. Since this is your first visit to Huashu, allow me to show you around a little.
Yay! Then I want to check out those food stalls. Oh, and that rattle drum looks fun. Whoa! What's that over there?
Starlight Drifter. What are these?
Oh, with that crate!
are shootable. I guess not. All right.
Careful with that crate. Careful now. Fine porcelain. This fabric is so out of Luna Rose already. I can't believe it. Knock my hair loose. Right now.
Needles, threads, balsam, sachets. I've got it all. Anything catch your eye, dear guests?
If you see something that pleases you, take it. I'll pay. All your expenses here in Huashu under my care. Whatever
Wow.
catches your fancy,
This-
simply place it on Ever Springs tab.
What's the catch here? What do you need me for? Oh,
Don't worry.
oh yeah,
It's like
that
these are well
reset.
within my means.
Miss Julia, you've returned from your trip. So
Long.
this Long Scion is your guest.
Long. So the word for dragon in Chinese is long. It's like a L with an extended O, right? And I used to work. I've said it before. I used to work in a casino, and there's this game called Baccarat. You bet on either red, you bet on a number, or you bet on red, or you bet on black. And then depending on the casino, they have like bonuses, like very specific things that happen that you can bet on. And at the casino that I worked at, it was called Dragon. You could bet on Dragon. I forget the specific, like, it's been so long since I've worked there, so I don't really remember the specific requirements for what a dragon was. But you could bet on a dragon. But many of the people that visited there, and also actually many of the dealers as well, were a Chinese descent. And they, I'd always ask them questions about, like, what stuff meant. And one of them was like, they used to always, you'd always hear Long Laila, which is like dragon coming, and you'd always hear like people chant that, and even like non-Chinese people would even say that too, which is really cool. So there was, but I remember it was really funny because I was just kind of like messing around. It was really embarrassing for me. It's kind of like an embarrassing story. So when you say long, you have to have it with the kind of extended O. Otherwise, you're saying long, which is just wolf. So if you don't have the extended O, you're just saying wolf, right? I remember one time I was kind of just trying to hype people up. So I go long Laila, and this lady goes, "What did you say?" I said dragon coming. I said dragon coming, and she's like, "No, you said long, so you said wolf coming." I'm like, and she got a laugh out. She was kind of laughing a little bit. I'm like, wait a minute, I thought it means dragon. It's like, oh, but you have to extend the O. You have to say long Laila. I was like, oh shit, shit. I was so embarrassed. But all of that to say, this basically says Dragon Scion. All of that to say Dragon Scion. But why dragon? I guess it makes sense, right? Because of the horns and whatnot. So I guess they associate the horns with a dragon. Long Laila. Long Scion. Hey Rafa, what's up? What's up? Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Look at her horn. Small, firm, and gleaming. Surely destined for greatness.
Ah.
Makes you smile just looking at this kid.
Oh, that's interesting. Because in Hyperborea, right, people don't really like Charons. But it seems like out here they're called Long Scion. So I guess maybe they're much more respected out here.
Long Scion. Proprietress Juliu, were you talking about me?
I neglected to explain. In Huashu, that is what we call the Charons. Unlike in Hyperborea, where they are shunned and oppressed, here they are regarded as a blessed lineage, guardians of our land.
Huh, okay. Interesting.
When I first encountered you, I could not abide the sight of a young Lung scion being treated so unfairly.
Lung.
So I intervened.
Speaking of which, you're a Charon too. I mean, a Lung scion. I've been curious since we first met. You're clearly not an ordinary person.
Young lass, do you have any idea who Miss Giulio really is?
I mean, she said she's a merchant, but what is she, like royalty?
She was favored by the mandate of heaven at a young age.
Mandate of heaven. Jesus, okay, buddy.
Of Longyuan. All trade, finance, and taxation in Huashu fall under her authority.
Yuan. Long Yuan. Very interesting. Wait. All trade, finance, and taxation in Huashu falls under her authority. What the hell?
Miss Giulio prefers to keep things low-key. She won't let us call her by her official title. She insists we just call her Miss. Everyone in the trade here...
Doesn't that kind of just make her like the...
One way...
What do you call it? The, treasurer? I mean, I guess in American terms, it'd be like the treasurer, right? But the treasurer of Huashu?
There's no need to make a fuss. After all, reason
or something like that. I don't really know like the equivalent.
Ever could. Besides, the calling of a merchant suits me best. One hand reaching for the stars, the other quietly pulling the strings from behind the scenes.
Here you are, young lass. Since you're Miss Giulio's guest, take this sachet as a welcome gift. In Huashu, scent, be it incense, flowers, or herbs, carries profound meaning. It soothes the mind, wards off harm, and protects the body.
Wait, can I click?
You'll come to understand its wonders.
Huashu's name for Charons, unlike in Hyperborean... Yeah, okay. Zhi, a mysterious merchant from Huashu who holds a high position despite being a Charon. Okay. Huashu, a nation in the far east of Atlasia's continent. United by its reverence for heaven, its entire territory is governed by the supreme natural law known as the 9 chapters of Da Feng and the Lord Argent Tai Hao. It is revered as the living embodiment of this law. Here, incense serves as the primary medium through which people communicate with Tai Hao. Huashu is a realm committed to coexistence and peace, standing in stark contrast to the Hyperborean Empire. The realm of peace, we saw that. A major port in southern Huashu where the river meets the sea, located near the old capital Haojing. I think it's like Haojing. It is known for its mild climate and scenic views. The trading hub serves as the main entry point for foreigners visiting Huashu. High Chancellor of Longyuan, a unique official title in Huashu granted by the mandate of heaven. A Long Scion favored by the mandate may be elevated to this position, receiving special authority and status to oversee the nation's administration. Special authority and status to nation's administration. Interesting. Incense.
Soon enough.
Okay.
Huh? Where did Snow run off to?
Yours Manthus cakes, please. They're my wife's favorite.
What? Aged donkey hide gelatin? What the hell?
Folks, lend me your ears for a moment. Let me tell you the 1,000-year tale of our very own Star Wolf. Just as trade should be fair and square, so
the local Luno. Oh my god.
to see.
She's actually gonna... You might not know this, but the humble dwarf of ours wasn't always so quiet. 1,000 years ago, a great man once set sail from right here. And who is that great man, you ask? You all know his name. Zhu. I think it's Zhu. Co-founder of the 9 chapters and the forefather of the Jishu sect. Listen on. Folks, lend me your ears for a moment. Okay, you just said that. Before the 9 chapters came to guard us, Old Huashu was a guard place to live. Back then, the filthoids ran wild, feasting on the helpless. To stay alive, every man, woman, and child had to fight or flee, no exceptions. And where there's strife, there are graves. People dwindled, babies rarely saw their first spring. Even the proud Long Scion were at their wits' end, searching high and low for a way to bring peace back to the land. Among them was Zhu. He roamed every corner of Huashu, seeking peace and finding none. At last, he thought, if peace can't be found on our shores, maybe it lies beyond the sea, in what others know, in what we've yet to learn. Back in those days, there was no great ships, not a single star weaver to be seen. To set sail was a pure gamble. With luck, you might wash ashore on some lonely isle, counting seabirds to pass the days. Without it, you'd be fish food at the bottom of the sea. But Zhu, bent on peace for all, built a boat with his own hands, asking help from no one, and pushed off alone from this very star of war. By Lord Argent's grace, Zhu braved every storm the sea could throw at him, till at last he reached a hidden land where a sacred tower rose into the clouds. But peace? Not a trace of it there either. So he turned his prow homeward once more, and with him came others who, like him, longed for peace. Seasons passed, years slipped away, and folks here thought Zhu had long been claimed by the sea. Then one day from the horizon he came sailing back, right into Star Wharf's arms, a handful of wary souls at his side. You might be wondering, how did Zhu find his way across that endless sea? Was it the gods who guided him, or sheer guts and blind faith? Neither. Alright, I won't keep you guessing. You know that the Stella Pass the Star Weavers used to find their way at sea? Well, Zhu's was the very first, built with his own hands. With plain old planks, he charted the stars, found his bearings, and sailed across wherever his heart pleased. It was Zhu's voyage that out into the unknown and back again, and that freed the Long Scions of Huashu from their fear of the sea. For Star Wars' prosperity and the Star Weaver's success today, we owe our thanks to Zhu, the first soul brave enough to face the waves. And remember this, folks, Zhu and Yang, founders side by side, names were never let fade. Without them, there'd be no Huashu as we know it today. So keep their names close, keep their deeds alive, and pass them on. The crowd bursts into cheers.
Folks, lend me your ear.
Cool. Luno Carp?
That's why it's so important to have a dream. For example, my dream is to become the world's greatest demon king. Wow, you're incredible. Look at this dock. Huge, isn't it? Well, one day, my royal palace will be
A Huashu Luno?
bigger. When my dream comes true, I'll sleep in every day till 3 in the afternoon, wake up on a 100-meter-long bed, and have an afternoon tea stacked with cupcakes of every flavor from across the world. Then, I'll become the most legendary Star Weaver ever, and I'll make sure the name of the Lunarians is written into human history. From this dock to the farthest shore, I'll cover the whole place with cargo ships, brimming with my merchandise.
Luno Carp.
Container will be emblazoned with a huge Luno logo. That's the spirit. Say it louder. The Lunarians shall conquer the world. This morning, I made a wish to Lord Argent, just hoping for a bit of luck today. I was only hoping to snag a few extra deals at the docks from those stingy Star Weavers. But I never imagined I'd meet a real living Luno with horns. It seems Lord Argent finally.
Right. I guess that would make Snow special.
Your
Special
Majesty
by
the
the
Demon King,
standards.
may I touch your horns again?
The world's greatest demon king, our big scaredy cat. Scaredy cat who always hides, or won't get out of bed until nearly noon. Let's go with that one.
Little Minion, how long have you been standing there? You heard everything?
I've been here the whole time.
Well, allow me to introduce my most trusted Chief Lieutenant, Little Minion! Wow! You're amazing, Demon King. Even a Long Scion has pledged loyalty to you. It's such an honor to meet you. I'm Luno Carp, soon to be the #1 Star Weaver in all of Huashu.
Snow, Proprietress Shilyu is still waiting for us. If you're done here, let's head back.
Okay. Hey. What goes on, Klopto? Thank you for dropping by. How are you doing? Life is good. Today is Christmas Eve. So we're playing a little bit of Duet Night Abyss, and then at noon, which is in about 45 minutes, we're gonna play some Yakuza 0. If you guys didn't know, a lot of the Yakuza games start around Christmas. It's Saturday, not even cold for my Christmas. You know what? Actually, in my area, it's not even. Let me see, 75. Yeah, I live in California, so let me see. What's my temperature today? It is currently 59 Fahrenheit or 15 Celsius, and it's gonna rain today. It's gonna rain today and tomorrow, or wait, let me see. It's kind of hot here. Yeah. It's gonna, let's see, what's tomorrow's? It's gonna be a little bit colder tomorrow, but right now it's decently warm right now, but it's because of the humidity, actually. At least where I'm at, right?
You motherfuckers! I can't take this anymore!
What the fuck?
Watch out!
Oi, you're the helmsman, yeah? Move this boat, now! Just get me out of this damned place. You motherfuckers! I can't take this anymore!
That caught me off guard too. Wait, but there's no violence here.
Anything funny, and I'll gut you right here.
Let go of him.
Steady. There's no need for intervention.
Man's about to get struck down by holy lightning.
But he's got a knife to the boatman's throat. How can you be so calm?
Everybody knows martial arts
This man
here.
is likely a foreigner, still unfamiliar with how things are done here. Remember what I told you?
10 out of 10 clip.
Is a realm of peace. And now,
remember what I told you? Huashu is a realm of peace. Okay, so what does that mean? Cutscene? Oh, okay. Whoa. He's just dead. He's just gone. He's just fucking dead. He's just gone.
What was that?
He's just dead. He's dead. He's gone. Vaporized. Turned to dust. Turned to whatever. Turned to crystals. Just.
Little minion, did you see that? That creature took out the baddie in just one move.
He's
through cavernous veils, gales carve their path. Upon the blustery winds, Bi-An nears and prowls. Fragrant motes arise, born of transgression and sins. Such is a rhyme taught to every child of Huashu from the cradle.
Through cavernous veils, gales carve their path upon the blustery winds beyond. Beyond nears and prowls, fragrant motes arise, born of transitions. Fragrant? So the guy got turned into dust. So you're telling me that he like leaves a pretty scent behind when you get like obliterated? Hold on. Where is
The Bi-An mentioned?
There you go. Biang. Guardian enforcer of Huashu, by acting by the will of the 9 chapters, is a divine beast with a wolf's head, bestial body, white fur, and golden horns. When the 9 chapters are broken, Bian arrives to deliver judgment, ensuring the realm's peace. Enduring
That rhyme is the very creature you just saw. All of Huashu is protected by an unseen, ever-present law known as the 9 chapters of Da Feng. The moment someone steps into Huashu, they fall on this domain.
Da Feng.
And should anyone break that law, a Bi-An emerges, born on blustery winds, to deliver judgment.
So that's why there's no crime in Huashu at all.
Yeah, because you just get vaporized.
Though it seems that a few ignorant souls managed to slip in while I was away. It appears that some surprises have been left in my absence.
Miss Gilio, my apologies for arriving late.
Dooley.
Thankfully, the criminal's already been dealt with. I can't believe he made it this far.
Easy, Dooley. Catch your breath before you speak. Your late arrival. Was it because of this man?
That's right. The scourge of Tuyin has been escalating recently. Some Starweavers, unwilling to abide by the lockdown, bypassed Everspring and hired outside escorts to brave the danger on their own. But they didn't bother to check the character of those they hired. And so we ended up with this situation. Before I left, the merchants were still in a heated argument, shouting up a storm outside Everspring. I'm afraid you'll be needed to calm them down, Miss Gilio.
I see.
Wait.
My apologies. There's always...
Who's that voice? Hold on. Who? It's Duet Night at... Why does that sound familiar? We're just not even good. We're just not even gonna deal with that. We're just not even gonna deal with that. And then while I'm at it, hold on, let me... I'm gonna clear chat history so I don't have to think about that. Anyways, my apologies. Understand
There
that
is,
sounds urgent.
however, one last thing I must mention. Anyone new to Huashu must learn the 9 admonitions. If you ever break the rules of the 9 chapters of Dafeng,
I have to go out to dinner with my family. See you, and Merry Christmas to everybody. Hey, have a good one, Rafa. I hope you have a good time with your family, and you have a very Merry Christmas. Thanks for dropping by.
Miss Gilio, I'll take them to see the admonitions daily myself. You can count on me.
Oh, so the two of you have already met.
That's just the radiant charisma of this demon king of light. People are just drawn to me wherever I go.
Smug Luno.
This demon king from Ice Lake and I are sworn Lunos. I'll play host and give them a proper tour. Make sure they feel right at home.
Good. You're familiar with the area. I trust you with this. Once you are done, come see me at Everspring.
Okay.
Take care on your way. Explore at your leisure. There's no rush. When you're ready, come to me, and I shall explain the details of the commission mentioned before.
Understood,
Okay.
Proprietress Shilyu. We'll talk.
Alright,
Come on! The Steely's this way! Lunocarp, what's that juice something they were talking about? Simply put, it's a really, really bad thing that's stopping everyone from
shooting.
doing business properly. But don't worry, Miss Gilio is already on it. Whenever she takes charge, things get better. Whoosh!
these orange things. I want to know what they are. This place is pretty, though. Hold on. Okay, so it seems like we can't get up there normally. Unless there's something for us to wall run on. What the hell? Blight Calyx Filthoid. Ashbloom Filthoid. Upon defeating an Ashbloom Filthoid explodes. Okay. Ashbloom. All of them? Oh no, it's just that one. Boing. Alright, so it's 11:27 right now. I'm deciding whether or not, because I want to go get something to eat before we go and start Yakuza. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do is watch this cutscene.
This is the Steely you were talking about, huh? Let me take a closer look. Oh no, I don't understand a single word.
After this cutscene, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna stop the stream, and then I'm gonna go get something to eat.
In the 9 chapters.
And then once I've eaten and I'm ready to go, I'll start the stream back up with Yakuza.
This must not be done. Any act of violence or injury is strictly forbidden in Huashu. This one carries the harshest punishment. So watch yourself. Otherwise you'll be frozen in place, just like that wicked bandit, and shattered into dust.
Can I help you, Hunter?
That's kinda terrifying. Relax. Good folk have nothing to fear. Only the wicked need worry. Thanks to the 9 chapters of Dafeng, there's no war or crime here at all. Everyone just lives in peace and harmony.
Okay.
I hear that out in the wider world, it's nothing like this at all.
What's the
That's
catch?
True. Back in Ice Lake, if someone commits a crime, all we can do is wait around for those stuck-up security bureau soldiers to show up. But they don't really care about Karons or the poor. Most of the time, we gotta handle things ourselves. A few days ago, we finally met a young officer who actually cared and tried to help. But she quit to seek for a more meaningful life. Compared to our city guards, the something. I mean, those fierce-looking beasties that kind of look like snow wolves? They're way more reliable. They're called Bian. At least try to remember their name.
Sounds amazing. Keep it. They punish evildoers, that makes them sick. You know, wisdom.
Uh-huh. They're emissaries of the Mandate of Heaven. Anyway, that's exactly why Lung Scions are held in such deep respect here in Huashu. Don't keep us in suspense. Tell us. So, when some Lung Scions come of age, they resonate with the Mandate of Heaven. Called by the 9 chapters of Dafeng, they awaken as Bian.
Huh? Karons who come of age.
Bonus fact. Bian are actually the most basic kind of enforcers of the 9 chapters.
Okay.
Some truly exceptional Lung Scions can even enter the 9 chapters in their human form, serving as magistrates of Yingtian. By the name of the Mandate of Heaven, they strike fear into
like
any evildoers lurking in the shadows and keep them in check.
There's a lot of word salad going on here. 9 chapters of Dafeng. All within the borders obey its precepts as they face punishment enforced by beyond the magistrate of Yingxiang. Killing and robbery, filthoids, yeah, okay. Enforcers within the 9 chapters. Commonly referred to as Daemon, so I guess, okay. Diamond. Beyond is transformed from a nearly adult Long Scion. That's... I mean, are they still conscious? Are they still a person when they become a Beyond?
And
That's
if someone is evil enough to ignore even that, the magistrates of Yingtian will show up with style and overwhelming presence. But let's hope you never have to meet one in person. All right.
Oh, well, that's
that
ever.
wraps up the first admonition.
Oh.
That Steely, it almost feels like it's calling to me.
Heaven's great bush bears the name of life. To wound or kill, this must not be done. A man, a
is measured government with self, with humility, by conduct to modesty, to indulge in arrogance and tyranny. This must be done. Honor the worthy. Let your heart be pure, your conduct restrained, and uprightness be the mark of integrity. To bend the law for greed or cruelty. This must not be done.
That's I'm kind of like speechless right now.
In discerning right from wrong. To confuse truth and falsehood. This must not be done. Attend to heaven's Eden with a reverent mind and a solemn heart. To rebel against the sacred order.
Am I about to get a beast form?
Now on to the next admonition of the 9 chapters of Dafeng.
A man is measured by the strength of
That's
his word.
exactly right. Little minion, when did you learn to read Huashu script? Even I didn't know you could do that.
I don't actually know how to read it. Just now, when I approached the Stele, a voice suddenly spoke in my mind.
I've never heard of anything like that before. Wait a minute. There's an old legend that Yang, the founder of the Zhuanhong sect and one of the architects of the 9 chapters, once wrote these words in the annals of Huashu history.
This is why I have
In perfect accord, yin and yang, in seamless harmony.
I always have trouble reading manhwa or whenever there's like a region that's based like on China or something like that. It's always like very word salady, and it makes me sad because it's like I'm interested, but like at the same time it's like they say a lot of things that are supposed to mean something, and then like I wish I didn't have to like go. I wish I didn't have to go into like the view entries. Like I shouldn't have to go into this view entry thing to like learn it unless I really have to. You know?
They say she could commune with heaven and the myriad spirits of the world. Even travel among the stars.
There's gotta be a simpler way to like
The way you resonated with the Stele.
explain all these things without like making it super flowery and like.
In the end, Master Yang and many virtuous elders gave up their mortal forms to become the foundation of
It's a lot of extra steps, yeah.
ensuring it would.
And like I said, I don't necessarily mind it, but there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way to still keep this sort of like if this is what they want to do with the text, sure, that's fine. But there's gotta be a way to make it like less like, I don't want to say like verbose. It's not. It's like needlessly complicated.
I just had a crazy idea. What if my little minion here is actually like the umpteenth generation descendant of that legendary founder?
Like right now, I'm kind of following along in a way, but at the same time, it's like they keep just saying stuff, and a lot of it just doesn't really have. Hunter, are you okay? Get down. Hey, get down. Stop that. What the heck, dog? They're saying a lot of stuff, and a lot of it just doesn't have meaning yet. And like I don't need a game to like explain everything to me like from the get-go. Like that makes sense. Like it's fine having me figure things out as I go, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how to fix it, but I run into this problem a lot with like Chinese-based media or places that are based in China in games, because it has very like flowery word salad kind of text that really kind of like confuses me sometimes. I mean, like I eventually get it, but it's just a lot of extra work that goes into like trying to understand what it is that they're just trying to say. Like they could just literally they could just say like they were able to communicate with the spirits and fly, right? Old legend. So one of the found animals of Huashu history. Yo, crap deer Gagdiz. What's up? What's good, you green little spiky thing? I'm just playing some Duet Night Abyss right now. I'm probably gonna take a break for like I'll probably pick it up again at like 12:30 p.m. or PST. But we're gonna start Yakuza 0 today.
Anyway, that's right.
I've to not get anyone's hopes up.
Complete.
Yakuza 0, yeah. To not get anyone's hopes up. I've played the games before. I have played them before, but I'm gonna replay them, but on stream.
You all keep talking.
And we're gonna go through all of them, and it's gonna work out because we have what, the remake for Yakuza 3
All of Mistwalk.
coming out soon.
You can find good.
Yakuza 0 is one of my favorite games ever. Understandable. Have a nice day.
It's really impressive.
All right, so
Speaking of which, offering
it's a great fucking game, dude. Oh yeah, dude, I love Yakuza. I love Yakuza so much.
this idea.
I've
Gotta write that down.
I went back and played the classics too, so we're gonna do Yakuza 0, and then if I'm feeling up for it, we're pretty much gonna go through the series. That's gonna be what I'm imagining I'm gonna do, but we'll see how it plays out. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna end stream for now. I'm gonna go eat, do some chores. I'm gonna go eat, do some chores, find some food to eat. Well, I said that twice. Find some food to eat, do some chores, and then I'm gonna turn the stream back on, and we're just gonna get started on Yakuza 0. So, if you guys want, I have a Discord. That's gonna show you guys the go live notifications. If you guys want to sign up for that, then so that you'll know when I go live again. By the way, you have my vote. I vote for you. Dude, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh man, it's so crazy to even hear that, because like I talked about it already. Like it just feels like it's so weird. Like I don't even feel like I did anything to deserve it. You know, I mean, like I'm not trying to like overplay it, right? Like or ham it up or anything, because it's like for 2D character design. But like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy. All right. So I'm going to end it here for now. I'm going to be back later with some Yakuza 0. So I'm going to go get some food. So I will catch you guys later. Be back soon. You guys have some fun. Get some snacks. Get some water. Get some food if you need it. All right, everyone. See you in a little bit. Bye-bye.